Hello and welcome to DVxUI. Today on this channel, we are going to create another amazing thing, but on Framer. So in this one, we are going to see that how can we make this spatial section. Well, why I'm calling it spatial? Let me tell you. When I'm going to scroll, it is going to scroll like this. You can see only the text part is scrolling and not the picture. And it is also looking like it is hovering, looking like it is levitating in the air. So let's see how can we make this section. Alright, let's start. So here I am on a new Framer file as you can see, and I have also named it as scroll section over here. Now what I'm going to do over here first is I'm going to prepare this foundation to hold all my elements. So first of all, I'm going to select this one, and now you can see we have the pages over here. I'm going to switch to layers, and in the layers I have these many layers. Well, what I have different over here is I have pasted all my text over here along with the picture. You're also going to get it like this one, and you can download it from the description. Perfect. Now let's start creating it. Now first of all, I have selected this one, and here I'm going to provide an layout like this. Now the layout is provided, I can take a frame and draw it something like this. Perfect. Now in the width, I will make it fill. In this way, it will occupy all the available width space. Now this blue frame is going to be named as main, because this is going to be main frame, which is going to contain all our section, except it does not contain two things. The first one is the header and the second thing is the footer. Right now it is going to contain everything. So we have the main over here, and what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to make it fill here as well. Perfect. Now after that, I will go to this fill and give it a different color, basically a different variant of black, which has this hex code. Perfect. So now it has this color. Now inside this main, I'm going to create two sections. So I will take a frame, drop it over here, Ctrl D to make a duplicate. Now this first one is going to be headline, and this second one is going to be scrolling. So this is the section that is going to be scrolled, and this one is going to be our headline. Perfect. Now since the sizing is not perfect for these frames, and also if we go over here in the width, we cannot make it fill right now. It is because the parent frame, which is this main, is not auto layout. You can see that it does not have layout. We need to provide it. Perfect. And the distribute is center. We need to make it start, and the alignment is perfect. Perfect. Now the gap is 10. We don't want any gap, so 0. Now we will select this first one, the headline, and we will make it fill. And I think headline should come first before the scrolling. And now the scrolling will be selected, and let's make this one black first of all. Now cross it and also give this a width of fill. Perfect. Now the height for this one is going to be, let's take 100 VH for now, which is 100 viewport height. Viewport height basically means the complete height of your screen. So suppose I have this PC over here, and this complete height is known as viewport height. Perfect. Now after that, I will select this headline and change its color as well. So make it 00. Perfect. So now everything is ready. Now we need to start putting the content. Wait, if you want to learn UI UX in the complete depth, I have a course. And in this course, I'm not only teaching the UI UX principles, but also structuring website, responsiveness, animation, 3D website, and everything that is required in the web designing. Not only that, we are combining all your projects that you are going to create in this particular course, and then we are making a portfolio website out of this. So at the end, you're going to have a portfolio website along with the project, and the knowledge. So it's a win-win situation. You must join it. I'm excited to see you there. Alright, now let's go back to the video. So first of all, I'm going to prepare this headline. For this, I need two texts. First is the title and the second is the subtitle. I'm going to copy paste it from my previous design because it is way too easier to create. And I know you can do it. So I have copied the text and here I'm going to paste them. Now you can see it is not well placed. It is because if I select this headline and give this layout as well, it will be well placed. Perfect. Now you can see this is not something special. Here we have a headline text stack and inside it we have the heading and a description. Just that. Now select this main frame, the headline one, and then go to this padding, enable this padding, and in the top provide 40 like this. Perfect. Now it will be placed slightly at the bottom. Perfect now. So our heading is created. Now we need to work on this scrolling section. For that, what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to take a frame and draw it something like this. Now the height for this one is going to be viewport, which is going to be 100 VH. Perfect. And what I'm going to do is I need to take a width over here, but that needs to be dynamic. So it means we need to select this section, which is the scrolling, and give this layout as well. Perfect. Now I'm going to select it, make a copy of it like this. Now select the scrolling section and here in the gap, I'm going to write 64, the middle gap, and the padding is going to be in the right and in the left, which is going to be 60 in the right and 60 in the left. Perfectly aligned. Now I can select this one and give this a fill. Perfect. So it will occupy this much of the space. Similar for this one. So go over here and make it fill. Perfect. So our two of the sections are perfectly ready. Now what I'm going to do over here is I need to put the picture over here and the text over here. So for that we need to take the text. So for this one I'm going to go over here, copy all this. So Ctrl C, or you can cut it just to make it clean. Take this one and paste it inside that. Now it is not perfectly aligned and neither the color looks great. So let's change the color first. Actually, I don't want any color. So I'm going to remove this. In this way, the black background will occupy. Now after that, I will provide layout over here. Now it is messed up. It is because the alignment is set to center. We need to make it left. Perfect. So now it is looking quite right. Now after that, what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to take this picture, this astronaut picture, cut it from there, and here in this another blue box, I'm going to paste it like this and align it at the middle like this one. And I need to remove the fill from here as well. And remember one thing, in this frame which contains our picture, I have not provided any layout. You can see that? It is because now we are going to prepare it for the animation, that levitation animation. So select that, this box, right click, and then create component. And here I'm going to write, let's take Astro and hit enter. Now the component panel will open up and here we can animate this one. So first of all, what I'm going to do over here is, let me zoom in. So I'm going to take a frame and draw it inside this. Now it will be contained inside this picture, which I don't want. So remove it, place it over here, and perfectly right, it is behind this picture. Now the width for this one is going to be quite fixed, 400 by 400, the height and the width. Lock it. Now in the radius, I'm going to write 600. In this way, it will be converted into a circle. Now what I need to do is to change the color. So select that, and put this value. This one. Perfect. Now cross it. Now we need that blur effect of this circle. So let's see how can we do that. Go to styles and go to this plus icon. Then go to filters and here go to blur. Now here the blur will be presented and here you need to take, let's take 50. Yeah, 50 is fine. And what I think we can do is we can select this one and make it 70% or maybe 40%. Yeah, 40 is better. Now as you can see, the glaring effect has been cut from here. You can see that a line over here. We need to fix it. So select this frame, which is this main one, and here if you go to overflow, it will say clip. You need to make it visible. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this astronaut picture and let me select this one, the main frame. Yep. So right now the height is 800. We need around 1000 like this one. Select this astronaut and this frame, align them at the center like this and place them at the top. Let's see. The image is placed 146 above and so does this blur effect. Perfect. Now what I can do is we can provide the animation. Select this box, go to effects, select the loop effect, and here in the delay write 0.3 and everything else is going to be same except this rotation is going to be 0. We don't want any rotation, and this offset is going to be 100 and this transition is going to be ease and this is going to be ease in out, and let's provide a custom value. So here in the Bezier I'm going to write 0.6, 0, 0.4 and 1. In this way this curve will be created, which is our desired one, and then here I will write 2. Perfect. So our animation is also ready, and now let's test this out. Select it and play it from here. You can see that it is playing perfectly right and it is not moving in a loop. You can see that it starts from the top. It is happening because of a reason. So if we go over here, select this one, go to effects, and here I have set to loop. We need to make it mirror. Now let's do it once again. And yeah, now it is moving perfectly right, just as we wanted. Now let's go back, go to home. Perfect. So it is created. Now I have selected this astro component. So here I'm going to make it sticky like this. Perfect. Now after that I'm going to select this one, the text one, and make another copy of it. It will be placed right beside it, but I don't want that. I need to select this one. And now I'm going to make this height to fit content, and now we will make this direction in the layout to top to bottom. In this way it will be occupied like this. Perfect. Now you can see that everything is completely messed up, so we need to fix few things. First of all, the parent frame of the scrolling section, which is this main, has the height of 1 fr. We need to make it fit content like this, and so does this desktop. We need to make it fit content. In this way the content will be visible. Perfectly right. Now you can see that this astronaut image is not looking quite right. It is because we need to fix it. So here what I'm going to do is in the width I'm going to write 500, which is a fixed value, and here in the height it is going to be 800. Well, 800 VH is quite large. We need to make it fixed 800. Perfect. Now select this, and I think I need to select this, and here in the distribute we need to make it start. Alright. Now after that, I'm going to select this one. You can see that it has occupied the complete space. We don't want that. What we want is it should take half of the space, but it is right now occupying all of it. So to fix this, I'm going to select this frame, which contains this first text and the second one, and I'm going to put them in another stack. So add stack. Perfect. Now what we can do is we can select this scrolling section and make it this direction, which is horizontal. So now as you can see, everything is coming together. Now the alignment needs to be at the top and it is placed perfect. Now you can see that we have this astro image over here and this stack. Let's rename it Rail Text because it is going to contain a lot of text. And these are my stacks. Perfect. Now select this one since this is quite large and we need to make another copy like this and another copy because we need two text. Let's copy this one. Control X, and here we need to delete all of its content. So let me select all of it like this, delete it, and here paste it. Perfect. Now for this one same, cut it from there, go over here, select all of it, delete it, and here paste it. Now for the last one, cut it, and over here select all of it from here as well. You can do it from here as well. Now select it and paste the text. Perfect. So all the text are perfectly ready. Now as you can see, we don't have any footer section over here, but I'm going to tell you why do we need that. So go over here and now it should be working. So let's test this out. And if I scroll, yeah, it is working perfectly right. Alright, but now if I go at the bottom, you will see something. It is not scrolling away. It is because we don't have anything at the bottom. So we need to put something. Let's go back. And here I will go to this main, which is 3427 large. I will make it 3800. In this way, I will have some extra space over here so that I can take a frame, and let me take a frame. Yep. And put it over here. Now this is going to be serving as the footer. So first of all, this needs to be fill like this, and the height for this one is going to be 400. Perfect. And I guess now we need to make this main a fit content. Perfect. So that it occupies the complete space. Now I have selected my footer and here change the color to this hex code. Right? Now after that, I'm going to place two text over here. But first, let me provide an layout. Perfect. In the center, and the alignment is at the center as well. So let me paste the text over here. So I have copied the text and here I'm going to paste it. Perfect. Now you can see the text are not quite aligned. So let me select this section and make this direction top to bottom. Perfect. Now it is aligned. Now as you can see that we have successfully created this website, and let's demonstrate it. Alright, the first section looks quite great and all the other ones as well. Perfectly right. Yeah. So it means we have successfully created this particular design using Framer. Scroll section is something that is very widely used in the modern web designing. So if you learn it, it's an edge in the UI UX. At last, if you have also created this one along with me, consider sending it to our Telegram group, because if you do that, people will help you learn about the concepts and about the flaws that you have done in your designing. And in this way, you can improve a lot. Now it's time to say goodbye. We will meet in the next one.